Welcome back to our YouTube channel. My name is Crystal.
My name is Oscar.
And in today's video, we're going to be speaking about telepathy.
So today's video topic and video name is It Takes Two to Telepathy. Okay, so we're going to be diving into a clear and practical understanding about what is telepathy and how we can begin to embrace this within ourselves. It is our potential, right? So, Crystal, go ahead and let them know. Well, actually, before you let them know, let me just go ahead and clear any of this supernatural belief system
Distortion.
about, this misinterpretation of what telepathy is, okay? What telepathy means. Is it something that we watch in movies, that we read in books only?
If it's real.
Is
if
it
it's
real?
Not.
Let's get rid of that, okay? It's science. It's just pure science, and we want to make it casual for you guys to understand and recognize that this is something that you can go ahead and cultivate within yourself. First, understanding what is necessary, what you need to cultivate, what must be cultivated, so you can embrace that telepathic communication. So go ahead, Crystal.
Telepathy happens when you become receptive. And by receptive, I mean just completely empty, no thoughts, completely in tune with yourself, with your body in the present moment. And that's when telepathy happens. I don't know if you have the experience that you're just look at that person and that person looking at you and you know what that person, then you start laughing or whatever is in the situation.
Yep.
That is the beginning of telepathy, because it goes beyond words. You don't need words to communicate, because just with that look, you know what that person is telling you. That is what I mean, being in complete moment, being receptive, and in tune with yourself.
Okay, perfect. So you see here, so this is one of the things that allows us to really understand what is necessary to go ahead and embrace this communication. And this actually points back to our origin. You see, how the way that we can really understand how this works is by understanding what we are made of, the fact that we are energy, we're soul, universe, spirit being unleashed and expressed through this human body suit, egoic construct personality. Okay, so it points back to, of course, if I'm energy, of course I can communicate energetically with you, because we're energy, right? You see how simple
And
it
you
gets?
just send that signal.
That signal. But when we talk about human and the human communication, that's when we start to get a little confused, perhaps, where it's like, how am I supposed to know what they're thinking? They're thinking so many thoughts. Exactly, you said it, or we said it, right? that when the person is thinking so many thoughts, they're not in the present moment, like she was saying. They're not in tune with no thoughts. Therefore, their consciousness is not in that state of receptivity to go ahead and embrace this superpower, which is just a potential of ours that we're reaching.
Really important also to mention what you said earlier about no secrets.
Oh yes, no secrets. So this is another thing that does not allow us to embrace open telepathic communication. It's that the reason it takes two, and the title for this video is that a lot of the times we may have the capacity, we may be evolved ourselves spiritually, metaphysically, whatever name you want to call it, but the thing is that how are we going to telepathically communicate to others if others haven't necessarily cultivated themselves to reach that potential for themselves? So it's all about, for example, me and her. You see, we're portraying this company, this message together for you all to watch. And in doing so, we set the intention for us to cultivate ourselves together so that we can embrace telepathic communication, so we can understand what we need to say to the audience, what we need to express, without having to worry about, oh my God, what is she going to say? What is she going to say? Is she going to ruin my vibe? Or no, it's about being open, being honest. And if you want to say it within the realms of consciousness, allowing your consciousness to be open, free, and ever expansive, so that it can expand into her realm of consciousness, and then both of our consciousness can start communicating.
And really important to mention that this is just one of plenty superpowers that you have. This is you. This is your true nature. You just need to choose it and come back home.
And just to get them a little excited, let's just tell them the other superpowers
The other
we have.
superpowers.
So we want to make it very casual for all of you that are watching. Okay, we want you to see how it doesn't have to be so supernatural, so mystical. It's just real. It's reality, who you are. So that's what we're making it so casual. The fact that, yes, superpowers and psychic abilities such as telepathic communication, such as clairaudience, clairsentience, meaning seeing into other realms of existence, right? Seeing beyond the veil, and also being able to hear spirits and hearing in other realms, leaving your body, traveling into other realms. Yes, this is you.
This
Welcome.
is your potential, and welcome.
Yes, welcome to you. Come back to yourself. Start the process. And another excitement, another motivation, another inspiration that I want to share is that it only takes as long as you want it to take, as long as you need it to take, right? What lessons you truly need to learn. You know how a lot of us are hard-headed with certain things more than others. You know, we all have our pros and cons, our strengths and our weaknesses, but don't let that diminish you. Understand your weaknesses, understand your strengths, so you can really tread this path of enlightenment, tread this path of alignment with who you truly are in this lifetime. And as a humanity, as each person chooses to be open, chooses to be loved, because once you choose love, you're completely open and receptive, while fortifying, cultivating your senses, your sixth sense, your psychic abilities, then we automatically reach that potential that we call telepathic communication and that multi-dimensionality.
Yes, you're one with nature, not one a part of nature. And you have something else to share with that?
I feel like you wanted to say that because it's Earth Day.
Yes. I just, oh my God, you just read my mind. You see how this happened?
Yeah.
I was going to say it like that. I was like, should I say it or I should like mess up the video
So, again,
or something?
so-
And I was like, let me just say this.
Look, this is a perfect example right here. This is very spontaneous, you know, and this is telepathy. You know, since she's receptive to me, I'm receptive to her, we can feel and intuit using our intuition. Our psychic sense to distinguish what is it that that person is feeling or thinking based on their own consciousness.
But that was exactly why I wanted to say it, because it's Earth Day, guys. So
Yes.
we're one with nature, not apart from nature. It's just the ego has.
And we're sharing with you your true nature. So what you said applies perfectly.
Yes.
We love you guys. Hope you enjoy this video. Let's make it casual and let's evolve. See you in the
Bye-bye.
next video.